Hello, my name is Dimitris, Chief Instructor of Aegeas Yachting Training Center, and today we're going to check some simple sailing knots. So when you're approaching the dock, it's a very important thing is to prepare your boat properly and protect your boat from not crashing the dock by using the fenders. So how we can secure the fenders on the boat? You go on the rail of the boat and you put the line of the fender around the rail. Then you adjust the height of the fender properly because you don't want the fender to touch the water, but also you don't want your fender to be very high, because if it's very high, when the boat will come closer to the dock, it will not work. So you adjust the height properly and then you do the clove hitch. So the clove hitch works like that. You pass the line over the rail, you bring it on the right side, you take it left, you create a loop, and you pass the line through the loop. So when you're going to get the tension, this line will point in the opposite direction from this line. If you want to be sure that it's 100% secured, you can also make a loop on the base of the line and then just pass the line through, creating another hitch. Take the line around the rail, on the left side create a loop and pass the line through the loop. So if you want to secure your line outside, a very nice knot you can do is a bowline. The bowline is one of the most actually famous knots we have in sailing. And how it works, you pass your line from a touching point and then you hold the long part of the line in your right hand and the short part of the line in your left hand. Then you bring the line closer to your fingers and you hold it. Then you make a loop from the bottom to the top facing the short line, and then we have a story. This is the hole, that's the rabbit, that's the tree. The rabbit comes out of the hole, under and around the tree, and comes back into the hole. Hold the rabbit, pull the tree in opposite directions, and you have the bowline. The good thing with the bowline is that if it is in tension, you cannot release it. But the moment you release the tension, if you flip it and you push this part down, the whole knot is open. You bring the line closer to your fingers and you hold it. Then you make a loop from the bottom to the top facing the short line. The rabbit comes out of the hole, under and around the tree, and comes back into the hole. When you want to prepare your line in your boat, the knot we use is called OXO. And in order to secure it in your boat, you have some touching points, and the touching points are exactly like this one, and they're called cleats. So when you want to secure your line on your cleat, first of all, take the line and drop it in front of you in the direction you are planning to take the line out. Then get only the short part of the line, the end of the line, and you go on the cleat and you make an O, an X, and a locking loop for O. An O, an X, and a locking loop for O. So when you finish with securing your line on the cleat with an OXO, then you have to prepare your line properly in order either you will go out with the line or to pass your line outside to someone that is coming to help. In order to make this nice, you hold the line like that with an extension of the short part of the line on your left side of your hand. Then you extend fully your arms and you place the line on the right side. You hold it and then you extend again fully and you put it at the left side of your hand. So like this, the line is split equally. So that means that when the line will go out, it cannot get blocked. Then you bring the line on your good hand and either you go out with the line or you hold part of the line on your hand and with the other side, you just drop it outside. So if we want to summarize the sailing knots, there are many of them, but in reality on a sailing boat, you use only a couple of them. So the most important ones and the one that we practice is the clove hitch, the bowline, the OXO, and the proper way of calling a line. Subscribe in our YouTube channel to get access in more sailing videos.